Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Jackson going to keep it running right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he makes...
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Henry again on second down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. From the gun, it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and goal.
We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off, let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Packers nothing.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Keeps himself upright. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake, Love. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
And the Packers 1st down.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Romeo Doubs from 8 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive 7 plays in length. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Baltimore.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Yeah, he's before he takes it inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Raven first down.
Jackson will throw again. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
19 more yards.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Ravens.
Jackson options out left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Jackson now. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. On his loop for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Ravens 14.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times.
And this is caught at the 20. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Okay, break.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go. Hut.
Final play of the half, Love. And he fires one incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Again, it's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's second down. Final minute now in the third quarter.
Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And the ball is knocked out. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
On the ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
At the 33-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. So here's Love and the Packers. Down 21-14. A minute 54 on the clock. The late fumble gives him unexpected new life as they come up first down.
Ready. Red 38. Cut.
Now Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Set. Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he stopped immediately there.
Pardon me, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Over the middle, he's got Golden. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Got it.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Love looking to throw it. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.